20 years, that's the sentence for Danny Heinrich for child pornography charges. But this is so much bigger than that. Heinrich's getting caught unlocked one of Minnesota's most notorious crimes, the kidnapping and killing of Jacob Wetterling.
Heinrich confessed in September to kidnapping, sexually assaulting, and killing Jacob on October 22nd, 1989. Today, he got his fate, and he had to face the Wetterling family.
After 27 years of waiting and wondering what happened to their son, perhaps now they can at least start to heal. Our Carla Holt has been following the Wetterlings' journey for years now, and she was there in federal court today. Carla, what kind of emotions were people experiencing in that courtroom?
Such strong emotions. That's my first response. Obviously, a lot of despair. They're still in shock. When you consider a 27-year journey, the last couple of months has just gone like this for this family. They've tried to process what has happened to them. They've actually found their son. They brought him home, but this was never the answer they wanted. So today was this opportunity, though, to finally confront the man who took Jacob, to let him know that he took a child who was so loved and so dear to them, and that he left a hole in their lives that they could never fully fill, and in fact, frankly, define their lives from that point on.
Hearing back on Twitter from what was going on in the courtroom was how this affected, and we're hearing it now 27 years later, how this affected the other two boys that were with Jacob. Do you remember some of what they were saying, and can you kind of expand on that a little bit for people if they missed it?
Absolutely. And the other two boys very specifically are Trevor, Jacob's younger brother. He was 10 years old at the time, and also Aaron, his best friend. They were the two other boys with him on that night. And what they've struggled with for all of these years, according to what they said today, and we've heard this before as well, is a lot of guilt. They had fear from a man pointing a gun at their face and taking their loved one, but a lot of guilt too, that they were the ones who were let go, that they did run as they were ordered to with a gun pointed at their face, but that they left Jacob behind. And they struggled. And in fact, Aaron specifically said it took him 20 years for him to accept that he wasn't a coward and that he was just a child who was doing what he was told. But the guilt also, once again, proceeded with Trevor as well, as he said that he was the one who had pushed to even bike to the store in the first place. So that's something that he has wrestled with all of these years as well. But again, they just pointed to what Jacob was like as a child, what he was like as Aaron's best friend, and what he was like as a big brother who Trevor just loved dearly, and Amy and Carmen, his sisters, loved so much.
And Carla, if you could quickly just tell us, what did Heinrich say in the courtroom?
It was interesting. We weren't sure if he was going to take this opportunity to actually address the family, but he did. He started off by saying, "I'm sorry for my evil acts." And he went on to say, and I'm paraphrasing a bit here, but "I brought shame to myself and to my family." And he acknowledged there was little he could do to bring them any sort of fulfillment or satisfaction after all he had taken away in this child's life. He also addressed Jared Shirel. Very important to mention him as well. He was the Cold Spring boy who was abducted and assaulted before Jacob. Jared also had a chance to confront Danny Heinrich today, and Danny Heinrich had a chance to say that he was sorry for what he had done to Jared. I will point out, Jared by that time had left the courtroom. Jared had said simply he never wanted to hear from Danny Heinrich again.
Wow. Well, thanks for covering this for all those years, Carla. We certainly appreciate it, and thanks for tonight.